let's just keep it easy here. Oh my god. Oh, I was looking at the mile per hour gauge. Oh, that's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up. Hello everyone and welcome back to BeamNG.Drive. In this video we will be taking a couple cars on a drifting course and drifting them and see how they do and see how I do overall. So first of all, we're going to be using this 200BX Ibishu. Right now we're going to be getting probably like a race version of it, or maybe like a drift version. The demon version I don't think is really meant for drifting. Maybe we'll use the drift version because there's a drift version of this car, so we'll see how this does. Maybe that's enough horsepower to slide it around and get it very good. And of course it's going to be manual because you can't, well, you can drift in automatic, but I don't know who does that. So we're going to be, this car does have a turbo. Holy shit, it puts a lot of PSI down. Okay. This car does a very good burnout. Does a burnout in second gear but not third. Okay. Well, I'm just getting a feel of the car right now. Usually this car comes with a spoiler. I'm not too sure why this particular one didn't. But we will, let's go and get going here. Oh, Jesus. When you get on the RPMs past 5,000 forward, this car just kicks out from behind you. And of course this one's real, oh my god, I cannot say it with a shit. Rear wheel drive, there we go. But yeah, as you can see, we're drifting it really good. Hopefully we can get a couple crashes in. But we'll see how this does. This one does have a roll cage and all of that, all the drifting accessories. Everything's just stripped from it. Usually some people strip the dashes and shit, but I don't know about this one. There's a fire extinguisher back there and all of that. So let's go and try to cut it up a little bit and see how this car does. And if we hit the red, I wonder if the red things have bumps in them too. The red things are smooth. I guess it's to like, I don't know, it's not really good to drift on though, I can tell you that. Let's go and spin around here. Oh, just killed the car. Nice. Alright, let's get going here. Let's just kick out first and second gear. I'm trying not to use my e-brake too much. This car has a lot of angle on the front tires, I can tell you that right now. So we'll go ahead and kick it up over here. Ooh, shit. Okay, this is not good. I overcorrected that a little bit. This is my first time drifting this game in a while. Like I really didn't buy this game in the first place to drift in here. But you know, it's pretty good for drifting. I mean, once you get it down pat and just all your finger movements right on the controller, it's just, you know, it's just simple as that. So let's try not to use the e-brake. Try to just use the car's horsepower. Maybe that's where I'm messing up. Maybe you have to use the e-brake a fair amount in this game. Oh my god, I'm going to hit that. I'm going to have to pause it right here because I'm going to end up hitting it. There's no avoiding it right now, so we're going to hit that really good. Alright, so let's just unpause this right here and let's see what happens. Oh god, I can already tell it's going to be not good. So this is going to be our official first crash. This car just crunkles up. I'm gonna keep pausing it and just see the progress of what's happening. Damn, that has to not feel good because that really, I don't really know how fast we were going there. I think it was like 40 or something, maybe even faster. I don't know, maybe slower. But definitely did do a fair amount of damage on the car, so I would say that's probably not drivable anymore. I can see I think that's a turbocharger or a supercharger, whatever. Alright, let's go and respawn the car here. Let's go and get back out on the track. Let's try to go reverse on the track to see how we do there. Maybe we can do better on a reverse version of this track. So we'll just take the back road here, and maybe we can do some first person drifting as well. We'll go ahead and start out low here and floor it. Ooh, you're gonna hear a bunch of my controller movements because this controller is very noisy sometimes. Ooh, okay, alright. Ooh, catch it, catch it. Alright, we definitely lost it there. Ooh, we tapped the wall a little bit. I think we just lost a bumper. Maybe, I hope it didn't mess up our alignment. I think it did a little bit. We'll try to drift it anyway. Yeah, it definitely did mess up my alignment. It's pulling to the right. That's gonna mess up the drifting, but ooh, Jesus. Alright, let's try to drift it still. Let's keep going. this car would overheat so fast with the radiator damaged in it and just the horsepower we're putting down and the constant redlining. Okay, we're getting this car up to 100 miles an hour on this. Oh my god, this is not supposed to happen. We're definitely gonna hit this guardrail. Oh Jesus. Alright, yeah. We're grinding across the guardrail there and just come to a stop. Wow, this car is really smoking on the radiator end. Yep, there's the overall damage. I mean, the occupant would be fine if they had a racing harness and there is a roll cage, so I guess the minimum damage to the vehicle. Let's go ahead and, oh, not respawn there. Let's go ahead and respawn somewhere else. Let's go to a different part of the course. Wow, this is very cool up here. Alright, let's start from over here. Let's just start right here and we'll see what happens. Oh my god, that's not healthy for the suspension at all. Alright, let's go ahead and get it going here. I'm not sure where exactly I am on the course, so we'll just, you know, hit out these corners and just, I don't know, try to find the original starting point. What's that way? Let's try to do a little donut here. Oh god, I don't know if I can do it right here. Oh, I'm doing it somewhat. There it is. Alright, let's go ahead and go this way. Ooh, we kind of hit that good road there, right there. Not too sure what's back here. I'm not too familiar with these roads, so I may or may not crash into a tree or wreck into the forest. So we'll try to take it easy back here. This car, it's hard to gain control of. Alright, let's go ahead and pick it up around these corners here. Alright, there we go. Let's just keep it easy here. Oh my god. Oh, I was looking at the mile per hour gauge. Oh, that's where I fucked up. That's where I fucked up. Yep, this car's alignment's really fucked up. As you can see, just the one wheel is just outwards. It's not going to be too good. Let's go this way. I'm pretty sure I think I know where I am going this way. Yeah, I'm familiar with this area. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and put it in neutral, so I'll install the car. We're going to turn our... Oh, still stalled it. There it is. Alright, we're going to go this way because I want to explore the other ways of this course. So we'll go ahead and... We have already been this way before, but we're going to go ahead and go this way to go a different way, if that makes sense, but whatever. Alright, we'll go ahead and try to master this. That's sketchy. That's really sketchy. Wow, okay. Start off in second gear there. Jesus Christ, just when you bang out 7,000 RPMs, this car just squirrels. Even third gear drifts really good too. Oh, the angle of the wheels are just cool to see. Alright, let's go and get going here. Different ways of this course. There's one different way. You know what? Let's go the wrong way of the course. Alright, let's just keep going. Keep it floored. That's how you keep this car running. Alright, let's go and go. Hopefully we won't crash into that wall there. Jeez, that bump really threw us off. Okay. Did we go this way before? I'm not too sure. This course is just really... it's really weird. Alright, this looks like a good drift to hit out, so we'll go ahead and brake a little bit. Downshift. Okay, we didn't really lose traction there. This is going to be a really good corner if I don't fuck it up. Yeah, I fucked it up. I overshot it. I kept the throttle in too long. That's what made me spin out officially. Alright, let's go ahead and continue. We saved that. We recovered. Okay, that's the one way we went. What about that way? We haven't gone that way. And I just stalled the car like a dumbass. There it is. Okay, let's go. Oh my god, I keep fucking stalling the car. There we go. Alright. I haven't been this way ever on this map. So, I'm really not sure what's back here. I legit have not been back here on this map since I've owned this game. So, I really am not expecting anything to be back here. But, I guess it's just an alternate route, like a cutoff area. They just get somewhere else on the track fast. I am not too sure where we are either. This is just a weird course when we get to the back here. Alright, we'll go and hit out a couple more drifts and we'll find out another car, and we'll see if any other car drifts as good as this one. We've been mainly using this one for a good portion of the video. It's going to crash into the wall there. Yeah, we've been mainly using this one for the good portion of the video, so we're going to find another car that may drift well or may not. We'll just find out, but this is a very good drift car. I recommend it. It's really good to drift, so we'll go and respawn it, and we'll go ahead and find another car to drift. Alright, we got the Ball-eyed. I'm not sure if I said that correctly, but this car has some power. It has a 9,000 RPM rev limiter, and this thing is just insane. So, I'm not sure if I'm going to master the drift on this thing as good as I did the last car, but we will certainly go ahead and try. I'm not too sure if this car is even made for drifting. It might be just like a street car or something, but we'll go ahead and try to cut it out here. Let's put the hazards on just to see something flash. Yeah, this car, I don't even think it's made for drifting. I might have to pull the e-brake a couple times, and my e-brake is set to the right turn signal, so you're going to see the right turn signal turn on a couple times. Let's go and try it one more time. If not, we'll go and spawn a different car that may be suitable for drifting. But this car, so far I'm seeing it's just like a street race car. It didn't really say street or race car, so I don't really know. But yeah, we're definitely going to switch out from this car. This car is just not for drifting, so yeah, we'll go ahead and switch out to a different car, and hopefully that car will drift good. Alright, right here we have the 4-liter V8 Pessima Coupe. This is a 4-door version within the game, but this one is modified to be a coupe version. We do have the manual. Not too sure if this is even a drift car in the first place. It doesn't say, it just says Pessima Coupe 8-liter or V8. But so far this car is pretty good at drifting, you know. It's just, it takes a very special person to know how to handle this car. So this car definitely can kick out the rear end with that V8 and the small four-door, not four-door, but two-door coupe. I was gonna say four-door coupe. That's not right. So yeah, let's go and try to get some good corners in, and I'm not gonna try to pass third gear when I drift, because passing third gear in this car is not gonna be good for drifting, and I'm probably just gonna stall the car, kill it, and crash and die. So we'll go ahead and try to hit this corner, downshift there. Yeah, this car is very heavy, I can tell it, and just the first impression of it. Definitely gonna be seeing the right turn signal come on. That's the fucking shortcut for the blinker on my controller, because my controller doesn't have as many buttons. I am using the Xbox One controller, but all the other buttons are taken up, and I don't really have another button for the e-brake, so I went ahead and used the right turn signal because it's not a big deal. Oh, see, yeah, this car is just way too heavy to drift, but I'm sure once I get it down, I can do it right. It's just gonna take some time and practice, I can tell you that right now. That first car we drifted was pretty good. It was very good, light car with a lot of power. This car is just old and bulky, I can tell you that. So we'll try to drift at a high speed. Maybe that will make a difference. Probably not. We'll probably die. We'll just pass third gear there and see what happens. Oh yeah, definitely kick out the rear end. Oh wow, that's something. That was different. We almost had it. It's like the car didn't have enough power to get going. But yeah, we definitely did wreck the car a little bit. Wow, yeah, it's definitely limping. Let's try to drift it another time. Let's see what happens here. This car definitely does have a low rev limiter for a 4-liter, so oh Jesus, we're gonna hit this wall. Oh my god, that is atrocious. Alright, well, this car is totaled, so that's gonna wrap up this video, guys. If you did go to enjoy today's episode of BeamNG.Drive drifting, I wanted to bring you guys some variety of BeamNG, and I have a couple more episodes to bring you guys within BeamNG. And if you have any suggestions, let them know down in the comments below. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next video.